Yeah, John, I'd like to talk about a topic that's really close for you and I, and that is why relationship builders will always win over cold callers. As you know, I am not a big advocate on cold calling because everything I do is based on relationships. And I think, if you address your work and build your strategy based on building the right relationships, then that's got it all over the cold calling. In my opinion, I think cold calling to me is a numbers game, and it can work for some businesses. It does not work for my business. I can't cold call people and say, "Hey, need legal services." That's not going to work. But I put all of those efforts into relationship building rather than cold callers. And again, I think relationship building wins over cold calling every day of the week. How about you? What do you think?
Yeah, I would definitely agree. I think there's a time and place for everything, and I think you're right. In some organizations, cold calling can, lead to relationship building. Because sometimes you're just leaving messages and you're getting people familiar to the company or your voice or whatever. But I mean, nothing compares to, kind of the relationship builders. I mean, I repeat this all the time, but people do business with people they like, know, and trust, and you can't do that over the phone typically. I mean, over time, maybe you can, but there's nothing like an in-person meeting or even virtual and building those long-term relationships. But definitely a lot better than you can with a cold call.
By the way, good. Fortunately for you and I, since we're relationship people, our job is very secure. AI is not going to take our job away anytime in the near future. Whereas if you're cold calling and just dialing the phone, could be
Yeah.
that task is taken over by AI.
Yeah, no, I agreed with that. Actually, at the event I was at a couple of days ago, I was in the conversation with a couple of folks about this, and they were two folks that hadn't been out to events in a while, and we were just talking about how AI is taking over on the back end of things and doing follow up stuff and organizational, but it never will replace in person event or relationship building for sure.